$8, 14 miles. You can't afford me. You can't afford me. Uber, $12 going 21 miles. You can't afford me. You know, it's you versus them. They're extracting value. They don't give a shit if you drive 16 miles. They're happy. They're like, this idiot is gonna do it. All right, today I got to go get a haircut. I got too much hair going on. So while I was getting ready to head out to get the haircut, I turned on my Walmart app and my Instacart app, as I often do, and there's a little Walmart shop, not a banger, but it's only 22 bucks, and it was like 20 items. It's a 20 item shop, but it's going like 2 miles right by the Walmart here, like in my neighborhood. So I was like, well, I can knock that out real quick and then go get my haircut. That'd pay for half my haircut. You know, but hey, you know, swing by the Walmart on the way to get my haircut, grab 20 items, and I get half price off to get my haircut. I mean, you know, there's lots of fun ways you can think about, you know, using these gig apps. You're going to be going out anyway. You're going to be driving right by the store. Just because your wheels are turning and you're moving doesn't mean you're actually making money. And that's a really hard thing for a lot of drivers to process, because you sit in that parking lot and you get frustrated because you're not getting good orders, or you don't see good orders, so you just grab one. But those bills are going to come a-knocking at some point. And the problem is when you're doing it and you know, I've seen it time and time again where they'll come on Facebook and YouTube and they're a victim, and the gig apps are unfair, and their car broke down and they don't make enough money to get the car fixed. Well, those were because of choices you made. I'm sorry to have to tell you that, but they are. I get it. There's times things happen, and you know, you need the flexibility of this schedule, and that's great. And that's awesome if you can make it work for you. But circumstances are always changing. And where you're going to be at in 5 years is not where you're at today. Where these gig apps are going to be at in 5 years is not where they're at today. You know the trends, you see it, right? You know the gig, you're not going to wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden the gig apps are going to start paying more money. You already know this. You know this because they've never done that. They've always paid less and less and less and less and less. And there's new drivers and new drivers and new drivers. And a new driver that starts today has no idea what it was like 3 years ago, 5 years ago. So they have nothing to compare that to. So they just think, oh, well, it's extra money. Oh, it's $5. It's an extra $5. But they don't have the experience to know that 3 years ago, that was $15, right? And so they're just like, well, this is how it is. So you have to have a plan to transition into part-time, because this stuff can actually be fun when it's part-time. All right, got that shopped. It is 3:12. So that wasn't bad. That took me, what, about 20 minutes? Man, it is hot out there. Whew. Car says it's 120. Let's go drop this off real quick. So normally I don't like to get a haircut. Like, I don't like sitting in the chair getting my haircut when I'm hot. I hate that. Like, it's starting to sweat and then the hair just like comes off and sticks on my head. I really hate that. So normally I like get a shower and then I go straight to get my haircut. Now I'm like starting to drip sweat again. So I'm like, I might skip the haircut. I don't know. We'll see. There's a Instacart trying to give me $31 for a 42 item shop at Fry's, going 6.7 miles, and it's a 3 shop. So I don't do 3 shops. They're a total pain in the ass. Absolutely not. Especially a lot of items, 42 items. I would probably not even do that for $60. Maybe I would, but I don't ever do 3 shops. 2 shops are enough of a pain in the butt. I don't like to be the guy that's in the line with 2 carts and all this stuff, and oh, we got to do 3 separate transactions. I mean, I'm definitely going to be pissing off everybody behind me. I might as well be writing a check at that point. You know, and then you got to scan, and then you got to do this and write this up, and okay, you got to bag them separately, and then and then you got to do 3 deliveries. It's such a 40 item shop with 1 customer is so much faster than a 40 item shop with 3 customers. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these offers. It's not always about the miles and the number of items, right? All right. Haircut. Head's breathing. Not making me all sweaty. All right. Ready to face the afternoon. Okay, it's 4 o'clock now. So what time did I come out? So I came out an hour ago. Yeah, like an hour. I know I came out like an hour and 15 minutes ago. Did that $22 shop. Got my haircut. $8, 14 miles. You can't afford me. You can't afford me. Instacart, Tractor Supply. Nope. 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 Uber. $12 going 21 miles. You can't afford me. Merchandise. It's 13 stops though. It says an hour and 53 minutes. That'll be 2 hours. No, it's $25 an hour plus 60 miles. Now that I just thought of that. You gotta drive all the way down there, then you gotta drive 32 miles back. You're going like 50 miles for $50. That's a no thank you. Again, 30 miles, paying $42, 12 stops, and I end up way down there. No thanks. I've taken that bait before. Even on the ones that I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. And then I go to do it and I'm about halfway through. I'm like, this sucks. I'm like 5 stops in. It's been an hour. I got 7 or 8 stops left. And I'm not seeing anything. I'm going to head home. But what always happens when I go to head home, the apps go, wait, where are you going? And they throw me something. Like they listen to me go, I'm heading home. It always happens. But usually it's like right when I get in my neighborhood. And they're like, oh, he's not bluffing. He is going home. DoorDash wants me to go to Home Depot and then do a pickup and then 2 drops for $11 going 10 miles. That's a big negative there, Ghost Rider. Oh, Uber. $12 for 21 miles. Why did they even give me this stuff? It's in my face. Take me home. Yeah, it was okay. So what? 9 miles. Is that one that got me? I haven't done the Safeway shop in a while. Oh, you know what? I need to change my edit trip. Safeway. I like how it yells at me to pay attention to the road, but I'm trying to change my freaking driving location, dude. Or where we're going. Alright. Well, I can go ahead and shut off Uber and stuff right now. Because I'm going to that Safeway. Did I even turn DoorDash on? I think I did. Let me see. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, if you kind of use my minimums, 24 items is $24, and then 9 miles is 18. So that would be 24, 34, 30, 32, and it's paying 40. So, right? Did I do the math right? Yeah, 24 items. No. 30. No, I did the math wrong. I missed 10. So it'd be 42, right? 24, 34, 42. Yeah. So, 42, my minimum should be 42 on this, and it's paying 40. So it's right in there. The only bummer is it's 9 miles out. If it was like 9 miles this way, then 3 of those miles will be back towards my house, and I only have to drive 6 miles back to my house. So it would have been shorter, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. We'll see. So if this is paying $40, I want to be done in 1 hour. So it's 4:20. I don't think I can. We'll see. We'll see if I can get done. Like if I can get back home by 5:30, I'd be happy with that. It's 4:23 right now. I'm sure I'll have the groceries shopped and it dropped off by 5:20, but I don't think I'll be back. So we'll see. If I can be back in this area at 5:30, I'd be happy. So let's see if I can get this shop done. A fast shop here would be, this number of items would be like 4:45 would be like slaying it. That'd be like blazing fast if it was 4:45. But as long as if I'm in the car by 5, I'd be fine with that. And if I am in the car by 5, there's no way I'm going 9 miles and then back in 25 minutes. So for me to have any shot at being done with this shop in an hour, I have to be back in the car and driving out there by about 4:50. Let's see if I can do it. 4:50, 4:50, 4:50, 4:50. Here we go. 4:50. Let's go. Let me see a 4:50. Can I get the 4:50? I'm telling you, man, I'm loving these Teslas. Just keeping my car cool so I don't have to get back in a 500-degree car. Liking it. Liking it. All right. Well, that one was good and bad. Let's see. Let's get going. So that shop actually took me 40 minutes. It's 5:05. And what I say, best case scenario, what was I shooting for? Like 4:45. I was so optimistic going into it. But a fast shopper familiar with that store could have done that shop even with the produce and all that stuff. I would say easily in 25 or 30 minutes. It just took me 40, but that's okay, right? But that's why I have kind of minimum. So even if it takes me a little bit longer, I'm like, oh, that sucks. But I'm learning. I'm getting faster at that. So the next time I'm in that store, and the next time I'm in there, and the next time I'm in there, and the next time, right, I'm going to get faster, faster, faster. But so when this is all said and done, I'm going to have this dropped. I'm going to arrive. I'm going to have it all dropped off in an hour. Now I won't be back at the house, but I'll be dropped off in an hour. It's going to take me about 15 minutes to get back. Actually, about 12 minutes to get back. So $40 in an hour and 12 minutes. Is that what I shoot for? No, but is that like, oh crap. All right, I'm about 3 miles from the delivery. This is a very large neighborhood, and it requires ID just to get in. Like they scan your ID. So, wait, what? Oh, my GPS is telling I'll go in the main gate. What? Now Walmart's starting to do 3 shops? That's a definite shopping. 3 stops? Oh, get out of here, Walmart. No way. For $25? No way. That was ridiculous. Now Walmart's starting to do 3 shops. I remember them when they just started to introduce 2 shops, and I was like, oh man, like I don't even like doing that at Walmart. I like getting in and out. Now Walmart's trying to get people to do a 3-batch shop. Dude, they're just finding ways to squeeze you guys. You got to stay on your toes. They're just finding ways to squeeze you. Because that's basically like they're trying to get you to literally do 3 $7 shops is what that was. Nobody would go to a shop for $7, and that's what they wanted you to do. And the reason they do that is probably because 1 or 2 of those people have no tip. So then they batch it together with one guy that has like a $10 tip and hope that's good enough. And it saves them on the base pay because they're normally paying $7, $8, $10, $12 base pay on a shop. They batch it with 3, they give you the same damn base pay. If you're in the gig space, or if you're an investor or you want to be an investor and you're thinking, hey, it might be a cool idea to start a Cybercab business. Obviously it's, there is no Cybercab business right now. They're not approved to do that anywhere. Well, I mean, you got Phoenix and you got Texas, but I mean, like, they're not actually out where you can buy the cabs and put it on the market. There's no actual data that you can use for cheat code. Get your own Waymo, essentially, right? Now you can't get a Waymo, but if you can get a Cybercab, put it on Elon's network, and have that thing making money for you while you're like, imagine a scenario like this. You work an 8 to 5 job. You wake up in the morning to a fully charged Cybercab that can go, I don't know, I think, 250, 300 miles or so. I don't know how far they go, but let's just say 300 miles. You get into the car, you've got some stuff you have to study, for work, some things you got to do. Your car takes you, drops you off at work at 8 o'clock. And then you push a button and you send your car to work while you're working. And your car works from 8 to 5. And I will tell you guys all about it. But I'm going to do a whole series on whether it can be a viable business, whether it's sci-fi or it's reality, and how soon it's going to be reality. All right, so that was good. So yeah, it ended up being $42.70. So yeah, the tip was $35.68, and the base pay was $7.02. So it's going to end up being about an hour and 17 minutes by the time I get home. And you did super good, bro. All right, I can go ahead and shut off Walmart because I'm almost home.